So students, welcome to my fourth lecture and we continue the chapter ray optics. So in our first lecture, we are discussing the basic definition of light and the phenomena of light and also the different optical instruments. In our second lecture, we are discussing about the phenomena of reflection, refraction and the types of mirror. We are discussing there are three types of mirror. The first one is plane mirror, the second one is spherical mirror and the third one is parabolic mirror. So students, in the continuous series of spherical mirror, we are discussing that there are two types of spherical mirror. The first one is concave mirror and the second one is convex mirror. So your syllabus according to CBSE and RBSE boards, the concave mirror is most useful because the dentist, car headlights are generally made by the concave mirror. And simply we are discussing that a mirror is formed by polished glass from one side. So students, we are discussing here image formation by concave mirror. So students, in our last class we see how a concave mirror forms when object placed at infinity, and we are discussing the example of our solar system. Suppose this is our sun, this is Venus, Jupiter and this is our Earth. And students, we all know that by the concept of center of mass, the distance is greater between two objects from their center of mass. Okay, students? And now the distance between Sun and Earth is minimum measured in light year. And you all learned in class 11 chapter 2nd unit and measurement, light year is a unit of distance. The light traveled how many distance in 1 year? That is light year. So students, if the rays of sun is coming from Earth and we place a concave mirror on the surface of Earth, then the rays are coming from infinity and they are parallel to principal axis. And student, we are discussing initially about what is the pole, what is the focus, what is the center of curvature, what is radius of curvature, what is focal length, what is focal plane, what is terminal rays, what is subaxial ray, what is magnification, what is angular magnification. So student, these two rays are parallel to principal axis, and after reflecting by the surface of concave mirror, these both rays are meet at a fixed point. This point is called principal focus. Okay student. So in this first case, the image is formed by concave mirror is very diminished. Here the word diminished used to describe the size of object very small. And student, all images are formed by concave mirror are real, and all images formed by concave mirror are real and so student, all images formed by concave mirror are real and inverted. And because this image is very small, this image is the size of a point. So student, we can't measure this image is inverted because it is very small. And student, we discussed this first case in our last lecture. And now student, we discussed the second case when object is between infinity to C. When object is between infinity to C, or student we say that beyond C. Here C is the center of curvature. Okay student, let us draw again a concave mirror. This is pole, this is principal axis, this is principal focus, this is center of curvature. So student, if we place an object between infinity to C, between infinity to C, okay student, suppose AB is an object, let us suppose it is a candle or any other object, and if the rays of light incident on the surface of concave mirror, and after reflecting by concave mirror surface, this ray of light passing through focus, because we are discussing the fourth law of reflection by concave mirror. These rays are parallel to principal axis, always passing through by focus. And student, if the rays that are passing through focus must be reflect, and after reflecting they are parallel to principal axis. So student, these both rays meet at this point. So the image of this object, suppose this object height HO, O is refer here object, and the image height is HI. I is refer here image. So student, let us nomenclature it A dash B dash. And here you observe that the image is formed inverted. The image is formed inverted and also real. It is not a virtual image. Okay, student? And the image is formed between C and F. The image is formed between C and F, center of curvature and principal focus. Okay, student? And here you observe that the size of image is not very less than compared to object. So student, as we discussed that linear magnification is just a ratio of height of object divided by height of image. So student, in case the magnification is that on linear magnification, and that is height of image divided by height of object. And by the sign convention, we all know that the height that are measured below the principal axis are measured in negative, and the height that are measured upward from principal axis are measured in positive. So student, this here is negative sign must be represented. This is the linear magnification, and it is also equal to V by U. V is the distance of object from pole, and U is the distance of object from pole. Okay, student. So this is the linear magnification, and M that is equal to minus HI upon HO. And let us suppose the height of object is 3 centimeter, and the height of object is 5 centimeter. So this is simply minus 0.6. Okay, student? And you all know that linear magnification doesn't have any unit, because this is just a ratio of two heights. Suppose HI and HO both measured in unit of distance, it is centimeter, meter, foot. So these both cancel out to each other, and also the distance V and U cancel out to each other. So it is a unitless. Okay, student? This second case is formed when the object is beyond C and infinity. Okay, student? And let me discuss the third case and most important case that is generally asked in board examinations. When object placed at center of curvature. When object placed at center of curvature. Okay, student? In third case, we see that when object is placed at center of curvature, suppose it is object AB, and the rays of light that are incident on surface of concave mirror, after reflection, they must be passing through focus or principal focus. Okay, student? And image form, in this case, the image form is same size to object. Let now see it. Suppose any other ray passing through focus, and after reflection, it must be parallel to principal axis. Okay, student? After reflection, it must be parallel to principal axis. Okay, student? This is A dash B dash is the image of object AB. And suppose the height of object HO, height of image HI. So student, in this case, we have conclusion of this object image A dash B dash is that image is real and inverted. Second, the size of object is equal to the size of image. So student, here HI is equal to HO. The negative sign is just to represent that the image is formed beyond or below the principal axis. Okay student? And the third point, that is magnification or linear magnification, that is just ratio of HI upon HO, and that is equal to V by U. So student, these both are equal to each other, so the value of linear magnification is 1. Okay student? It is the case third. And student, similar we see that case 4, 5th and very special case 6. Okay student? So let us discuss about case 4, when object is placed between center of curvature and focus. So student, case 4, when object is placed between center of curvature and principal focus. So student, let us draw the diagram of this condition. This is the center of curvature, this is the principal focus, and object is here. So student, simply I draw a ray parallel to principal axis, and after reflection it must be passed through principal focus. And student, suppose any other ray that is passing through principal focus, after reflection it must be parallel to principal axis. Okay student? So the image is formed here beyond center of curvature, this A dash B dash. Okay student? And here you note down one thing, that the size of image or height of image is larger than height of object. Not very larger, only larger than height of object. Because student, as we increase the size or height of image, the object is much near and near to concave mirror. Or we just attach the object to concave mirror, and if we again near and near the object to focus, and between focus and pole, you note down that the size of or height of image is increased gradually. So student, in this case the height of image is much greater than height of object, and the same thing, that the image is formed real and inverted, and also the linear magnification is student, here you note down that minus HI upon HO ratio, that is, suppose it is 5 and it is 3, so it is simply minus 1.6. Okay student? So this is the ratio that is in term of negative, and this is linear magnification. Simply student, we discussing the case 5, when object is placed at focus. Okay student? Case 5, when object is placed at focus. Okay student? This is AB object, this is center of curvature. And student, you one thing note down here, I always draw the focus that is 2 times of radius. Student, this is company focal length, this is simply the radius of curvature. And this is the relation we derive in our upcoming lectures. The focal length twice is equal to the radius of curvature. Okay student? So drawing the diagrams, you must follow this formula to get perfect image of object. So student, the rays that are parallel to principal axis, after reflection they must pass through focus. Student, and we take here the fourth row. We must pass our image by pole, because student, we didn't take an image passing through focus because object is placed at focus. So student, here the rays are not parallel to each other, but they are going to infinity and meet at a certain point, and we have to suppose here is point P. So the height of image is very larger than the height of object. Because student, I again repeat my same sentence. As we near and near the object to surface concave mirror, the height of object is increased gradually. And student, here same thing, that image is real and inverted. Student, you say me that how we decide that image is inverted? Because student, we observed practically that the rays must be meet at certain point, and the point the image must be real and inverted. And simply the linear magnification is HI upon HO is also a negative quantity. So student, this is the fifth case, and student, we discussed here the sixth case, and this is most important case when the linear magnification in concave mirror is positive. Okay student, so when object is placed between principal focus and pole. Okay student, so I again draw the same diagram. This is principal focus, this is pole, this is center of curvature, this is focal length, and object in this case is between principal focus and pole. So student, the rays that are parallel to principal axis, after reflection they passing through focus. Okay student, after reflection they passing through focus, and this is special case. This is special case. Or denoted by a star, because student, here the image is not real, it is virtual or imaginary, and it is not inverted, because student, the second ray that is passing through center of curvature, and we discussed any ray passing through center of curvature having the angle on the surface of concave mirror is 0 degree. Let us discuss it. This image is incident on the surface of concave mirror and reflected by same angle. So student, here the angle is 0 degree. It is not 90 degree student, because the ray is reflected on same angle. The incident ray and reflected ray both are light on each other, so the angle is 0. In case this ray incident on the surface of concave mirror and after reflecting is backward by center of curvature. Student, here how we draw the image, these both rays are meet to each other backward of concave mirror, and suppose this is the image of this object. Student, here you note down that all images that are formed in starting 50 case, that all are real, but this image is same as plane mirror, because if we are standing in front of plane mirror, you note down that our image is formed, that is virtual. So student, this image is virtual and it is not a real image, because student, it is just an phenomena that we meet the ray each other in backward side, and an observer see here this ray like this way, he noticed that the ray, the one ray is upcoming here and the second ray is upcoming here. So student, he observed that the ray meet at this point. And the plane mirror case, the distance from object at plane mirror is equal to the distance of image at plane mirror. But student, here he note that the distance of AB object from this concave mirror is suppose U, and the distance of object from this plane mirror and pole, this is B. So here student, the B that is positive and U that is negative. Like the same way of Cartesian system that we use in mathematics, the all distances are measured from x-axis, these are positive, and the negative x-axis, that all are negative or denoted by x dash. These all distances are positive and these all distances are negative. And suppose this is origin 0 by 0. This is first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. Similar, here we note down that this distance D is positive and U is negative. Okay, friend? So, in case of linear magnification, what is a special case, M that is equal to B by U, that is equal to, here we note down that the height of image or the value of V, the height of image or the value of V, both are greater than height of object or value of U. So student, here the value of M is positive, so it is an special case when linear magnification is positive. And it is the same case when a dentist uses a concave mirror to see your teeth larger to remove your mouth cavity. So student, this sixth case we are discussing here, how a concave mirror reflect any rays to form images, student. Okay, student? And we are discussing here the another mirror, that is convex mirror. So student, before we starting how a convex mirror reflect the rays of light, we are discussing here the rules to form image via convex mirror. So student, I just tell you one another use, the divers, data dives and oceans to see the images large, like the image of a whale, like the image of a diamond, like the image of a fish. These all data is used in sea divers, that is generally use a torchlight on his head to see the object clearly. Because we all know that as we go deeper and deep side in oceans, the rays of light coming from sun after reflection, they are lose their strength, and inside the all environment is totally dark and light dark. So student, in this case, the mirror that I use, that is concave mirror. Okay. And now we are discussing the phenomena how a convex mirror reflect the rays. Okay, friend? So rules for reflecting rays from the surface of a convex mirror. Okay, friend? So here is not so many cases like a concave mirror. Here is only two cases. When object is infinity and when object is between infinity and C. Okay, friend? So this is a convex mirror. This is a convex mirror. Which one like? Let us concentrate here. This is concave mirror and concave. And here student, cave is referred to a deeper side. So student, you note down that this is a deeper side and cave. So you must learn it simply. This is concave and its opposite is convex. Here is student generally confusion concave and convex. So student, this is a convex mirror and this is a principal axis. The all definition that we use from concave mirror are similar to convex mirror. Only the reflective surface is changed. Okay, friend? This is principal axis is principal focus. This is center of curvature. Now student, then note down that this convex mirror is formed by a sphere. You imagine in 3D. This is formed by a sphere. So student, here the center of curvature is not left side, it is right side, and also the focus in right side. Okay, student. So suppose any rays of light incident on the surface of convex mirror. After reflection, they are reflecting like this way, but we want image, so we virtually backward this image and it must be passing through focus. All the rules that are useful or applicable for concave mirror also applicable for convex mirror. Okay, student. So in this case, the ray must be passing through focus, and the second ray, let us suppose, is passing through center of curvature. Okay, student, like this way. This is another ray. Okay, student. Sorry. The all rays that are parallel to principal axis must passing through focus. So student, in the case of convex mirror, the all rays are meet at focus when object at infinity. So student, it is similar, or case 5, it is similar to concave mirror, but in case of concave mirror, the image is formed at left side and focus that is diminished and real, but student, here the image is not real, it is virtual or imaginary, and student, it is not inverted. Student, it is similar to object. Now let us suppose here again example of ray that are coming from infinity, there is a sun rays or any other source that is much higher or much distance from this mirror, that is infinity. Suppose that this is board and my marker is placed here and I draw a convex mirror here. So student, the rays that are coming from this marker or this candle, that are infinity compared to this concave mirror. Okay, student, as you all know that the term of infinity, it is relative term. Okay, student. Two men, let us discuss an example. Two men go for purchasing a smartphone, and the cost of smartphone, that is 10,000. So for one man that has income of 6,000 per month, the phone rate is higher because his income is low, and the second man that his income is 1 lakh, his phone price is very less. Okay, student. So this term infinity similar to the price of phone, higher and less. Okay, student. Similar term infinity, higher for the object placed at infinity and lesser on the object placed very near to this convex mirror. Okay, student. So this is 5 case, and in case of linear magnification, simply HI upon HO. Student, here you note down that the value of V and U is infinity. So the value of U is negative V by U. Here student, note down that the value of linear magnification is always positive. So generally in examination the question is asked the ratio of or the linear magnification. So the fourth fifth case. So starting fifth case for a concave mirror, the linear magnification is negative. So simply you must notice here this is a concave mirror, and if the linear magnification is positive, so you notice here that this is concave mirror and convex mirror. Generally the linear magnification for a convex mirror is always positive. Okay? Only in fixed case of concave mirror the linear magnification is positive. Understand, this is normally a one case, and the another case when object is placed between infinity and center of curvature. Let us draw the situation when the object is placed between center of curvature and infinity. Center of, student, let us suppose this is infinity and object is there. So simply student, the rays that are parallel to principal axis, they must passing through focus, understand? And the second ray that is incident on surface and straight to center of curvature must be passing through center of curvature. Question: this is normal on the surface of convex mirror. Understand? So this is the second case when this is the second case when image is formed here. Understand? Sorry, data is speeder. So the size of image is not so larger. So student, it is not a useful mirror, convex mirror. So generally we use concave mirror to see the size of object larger. Or student, to become more larger the size of object, we use the other optical instrument, that is microscope. And from object that are very high distance from our Earth, like Mars, Jupiter, we use telescope. Okay, student? And the other optical instrument like prism, slab, we are discussing here how the phenomena of reflection occur. So student, this is the simple reflection of ray by convex and concave mirror. Okay, student? And here we are discussing a most important relation, that is R equal to L. So student, we starting a relation between radius of curvature and focal length. Okay, student? This is radius of curvature, capital R, and this is focal length denoted by small letter f. And we use simply both concave and convex mirror to derive this expression R equal to F. Okay, student? So let us start. Simply I used a concave mirror, and student, you note down that the reflecting surface of concave mirror is not so deeper, because student, these all are cut from a sphere like this way and polished one side to make this concave mirror, so this reflecting surface is not so curved. Okay, student? So student, this is principal axis, this is pole, this is principal focus, this is center of curvature. Student, because short of time, we continue this derivation in our next lecture. So student, join the science classes, keep your knowledge increase with us. Thank you, take care, bye bye.